All right, folks, we're back with another episode of PGA Tour 2K25, and because we finished in the top 30 last week, we are going to lose a little bit of weight. We're going to gain a little bit of muscle, and I'm starting to think I need to make the restriction more difficult, so I think from now on it's top 20. If we finish outside the top 20, we're going to gain weight. But as you can see, the fat Stooge is on his way to becoming the fit Stooge. Well on his way. He's looking good, man. Look at our boy shine. Let's go ahead and check out our skills. All right, recovery is our lowest stat at the moment, so we're going to boost that up to 49. We are sitting at 72 overall, which is really cool. We're definitely progressing. Slowly but surely, we are progressing. Let's go ahead and jump over here to the bunker and give ourselves a skill boost. On bunker, do we want contact, path? I think what we want is rhythm. We're going to give ourselves a rhythm boost for now. And let's go ahead and get into this week's tournament. So this week we're taking on the North Shore Open at Marigot, Cove. I don't know how you say that, and I don't know where this is. I'd be happy if someone would inform me of that, if anyone ever watches this video. Let's go ahead and jump into the training. Let's see what we can work on this week. Do we want to work on going for the green, accuracy, control, touch, or putting? I think we're gonna go with going for the green. We only have 4 shots here, so this should be fairly quick. All right, we're going for the green. Test your skills on 4 par 5s. Oh, it's 4 holes, not 4 shots. I did not read the instructions at all. Okay, we're playing 4 holes. We're playing 4 par 5s. And basically, if we finish 5 under, we get the max. If we finish even, we get the most basic boost. And 2 under gives us the best. Right on. So it's basically like we're going to play 2 practice rounds this time, I guess. All right, looking at a 270-yard drive out here. The wind is pushing off the right, so we're going to try to aim for the right side of this fairway. That looks like a great drive, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very nice. 236 to the pin. We have a real chance to take some strokes here for sure. We're going with our 3-wood. I want to see, not putter, a 5-wood. Oh, but that's uphill. I was going to say it'll run out quite a bit, but it is uphill to get there. So I think we're going to aim right in there, and we're going to see what we can do with it. We're going to actually aim a bit further to the right just because of the wind, but we don't want to flirt with the bunker either. So let's see. Let's see where this winds up. We need to put her close. Ooh. Oh, we flirted with the bunker. Oh, that's amazing. We have a great opportunity for eagle right here. Let's see. It's definitely going to leak right. I'm just going to go ahead and use a reed here as well, just to try to hone in. Yeah, wasn't taking nearly enough. Let's go right about there and see if we can put a nice clean putt on this bad boy. No, we missed it. We still missed it low. Doggone, man. Okay. Well, this will probably be right edge. Slide that in the hole. All right, we're 1 under. That's not a failure for sure. That is not a failure at all. If we want to get to 5 under, we're going to have at least 1 eagle. So that's something to keep in mind. Go ahead and punch this out here. See if we can push towards the right side of this fairway. Oh, it's very nice. Did lose some power there, though. Only 285 yards on the drive. 240 to the pin. The wind is going to push us right. These bunkers are going to be an issue. I feel like we're going to wind up in the bunkers, but we're just going to give it all we got and see what happens here. Oh my goodness. Oh, we hit the green perfectly. Wow. Wow. Did not expect that to go that well. So early it's creeping a bit to the left. Late it's creeping to the right. Think it's going to be more right than left. Let's go right about there and see where that winds up. Oh my goodness, that almost hits the hole. It does hit the hole. I read it perfectly, dude. All right, we just have to execute. We execute this putt, we have an eagle. Come on, buddy. It's not bad. Oh, it skimmed past on the high side. Doggone. That was a good putt, though. Okay, just take it out there to the right edge. Let's get the birdie. Move on. 2 under. 2 under secures us the medium bonus. So as long as we play even par through the next 2 holes, we're going to be fine. But I would like to snag at least 1 eagle. I'd prefer to snag an eagle on this hole, considering if we don't, then the pressure is going to be on for the final hole. Gonna aim right about there and let the wind do its job. Rhythm is perfect again. That's nice. There we go. 308 yards. We got 190 to the pin. Taking the old 5-iron. It is heavily uphill, but we do have a helping wind. Gonna go just about the middle of the green, and we're gonna give her beans. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what you want to see. Okay. Let's see. We'll aim right about there. Give it power. See what we can do. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a great shot, actually. We have a really good opportunity to secure the birdie here. And, I mean, let's see if we can secure the birdie once. Ooh, it just snuck in the right side there. All right, we're 3 under. If we can get an eagle on this final hole, we'll get to 5 under. I wouldn't bet on it, but it's possible. Everything's possible. This is a long one, though. 550 yards. All right. Wind's going to be pushing us to the right. We're going to aim at these bunkers and give it heck. That's not bad. Stay. Oh, yes. Slotted it in there, man. 261 yards to the pin. It's going to be pretty tough to get to this green, which means it's going to be basically impossible to get an eagle, especially spraying it that far to the right. But we are just off the green, man. This is a potential Chipinski. It's pretty straight. It's pretty straight. If we get it started on the right line, we could be golden here, man. This all downhill? It's flat as a pancake, dude. Okay, let's give her a shot. Let's see what happens. This could be cool. Nah, it's way short. Doggone it. Well, best case scenario here is 4 under. My rewards are no different for 4 under or 3 under, so I didn't even use my read. But I read it perfectly, stuck it right in the middle of the cup. 4 under. We birdied every single one. That's not a bad thing. Just missed out on a couple of real chances at eagle, which is a bit disappointing, but it's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with the overall result there. There we go. We have a +4 recovery boost and a +4 rhythm boost. Nice. That will be helpful for sure. Let's go ahead and play our practice round now. See if we can get a feel for how we're going to be playing this week. If we can keep that kind of skill and effort that we were showing in the training there, in the par 5. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. All my confidence is gone. Oh man, 2 under would be awesome if we could get to 2 under. But I don't have great faith in it when I look at holes like this. Oh my goodness, it's 30 feet downhill, wind, heavy wind left to right, which scares the heck out of me. If I go ahead and club down to a 6, because it's 30 feet downhill and I just don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I hope this is enough, taking enough off and I don't go over the back. I'm going to come right on this edge here. All right, let's see what happens. I'm super freaked out by this hole. Sprayed it to the right. Oh my goodness, what a freaking beautiful shot. Oh my goodness. All right, this is for bird. I think I'm going to save my read. This is not a difficult putt to get close. I think right about there should be good. Put a nice stroke on the putt. See where it winds. Ooh, needed just a little bit more out to the right and it would have been a bird. Could have got that information from using a read, but I think it's better to have that in the pocket going forward. Now we can use one on each of the 3 remaining holes of the practice round. We're sitting there at even still. Whew. If we can get 2 birdies from the next 3 holes, we'll be living, man. Is this another par 3? No, why am I playing all par 3s, man? This ain't cool. It's downhill. It's like massively downhill. I think I'm going to take the 5-iron. Oh, no, but it is into the wind. So we're going to go back out with the 5 hybrid and take it up to the left just a little bit and try to put a nice shot down there in the vicinity. Oh, needed to run up just a hair more. Okay. This isn't much of a birdie opportunity, but let's try to chip it up there somewhere near. Ooh, that was a good chip. Set ourselves up for a nice, easy par. There we go. Okay. If we can birdie the last 2 holes or get an eagle on one of them, we can get our max bonus. Without that, man, we're kind of cooked. But I think as long as we finish even, we get our medium bonus, which is still nice. What's this? This is a par 4. Goodness gracious. Look at that wind. We're going to take it at the right edge of that bunker, and we're just going to stick our drive out there. See what happens. Very nice. Very nice. Running down the contours of the fairway. We got 123 to the pin. We got the wind at our back. It is uphill with a 12 mile an hour. Okay, like 12 mile an hour wind, I'd be thinking 111, 110. But because it's uphill, I think we're going to aim about 115. Yeah, right at the front edge there. I'm going to take it to the left just a little bit to try to give us some safety from that bunker. And we're just going to try to clip this up there. Let's see. Ew, okay. Oh, we needed just a couple more yards. But we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We have a legitimate chance at birdie here. Let's see. I think that should be about right. Needs more. It needs more than that. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's try that. Come on. We need a birdie here. We need a birdie. There we go. Dropping that birdie in there for 1 under. All right. We're in a good spot here. We are in a good spot. All it takes is a birdie on the 4th hole here to get our max bonus. All right, another par 4. I haven't even paid attention to the numbers on the holes that I've played. This is hole 18. I don't know what the other 3 were. I have no idea. Okay. If we had a little bit of a helping wind, I'd be trying to punch it over here. I might try it anyway. That's really steep, but the wind is going to knock us down and push us to the right. Like if we catch that, it should run out into the fairway is my idea. That's what a practice round is for. Let's see what happens. I know the wind isn't ideal for what I'm trying to do, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's see. See if we can pull off something cool. Oh no. Our focus on birdie was kind of forgotten there, and we've really screwed ourselves. Okay, 6. Oh wow, it is way downhill. But we do have wind in our face, and we're hitting out of this massive rough. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like this. And we're going to see where it winds up. That isn't bad, but it didn't get anywhere near the green. Okay. This is a pitch shot. This would be our birdie. Obviously, that's not happening anymore. Thinking about the wind, I'm taking it quite far up and not nearly enough. What happened there? What happened there? Okay. We might have difficulty getting a bogey the way this is going. Okay. That leaves us a substantial bogey putt here to see if we can hang on to even par. Gonna take it just outside the cup. Oh, it needs a little more. I'm under-reading everything today. Okay, right there. Stick it in the hole. There it is. All right, even par. We really fell apart there at the end. We tried to be experimental and it did not work out. All right, we got the secondary bonus. So that's fine. Got a nice little +4 on all attributes. So I think with that +4, and if the wind's not hurting us, we can take it over top of that hill. I think so. I believe. All right, let's dive into the North Shore Open, round number 1. All right, we're ready to tee off round number 1 against our rival Max Homa. See if we can take him down. Started off with a bogey. That is not ideal. 2 bogeys in the first 3 holes. 3 bogeys in the first 5. This is not a good start. We were 3 over on the front. We did get a birdie on hole 10. We're taking over on 11 and we're playing 6 holes. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get back to even par. Oh my goodness. We're starting off on a doozy of a hole. 550 yards uphill on this par 5. Way uphill. It's 107 feet uphill to the pin. Goodness gracious. Okay. See if we can get a nice drive out there. Start things off clean. Oh, our rhythm was not good. It cost us quite a lot of power. Still got 287 yards. And the green might be reachable. I wouldn't bet on it, though. It's 83 feet uphill. That's crazy. And there's a bunker guarding the front. We're going to try it anyway. We're going to see if we can make it. If we wind up in that front bunker, so be it. Yep, directly in the front bunker. Directly in the front bunker. Okay. But this shot might be possible to get this sand shot close. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Blast it out of there. Oh, it died. It didn't quite make it over the hump. Okay. Par is definitely achievable here. The question is, can we get a bird? Do I want to use a reed? Yeah, we're not going to get a birdie here. Do I want to use a reed? I think I have to use a reed just to make sure I'm not blasting this into the nether regions. That was pretty darn good. Let's have a look at that. Okay. That was a great read on my part. We're going to give it just a little more gas, and we're going to move it left that much. All right. Let's see where this putt winds up. This could be exciting. It could be exciting. No. Okay. It's a good putt, though. It's a really good putt. Par should be secured here. Whew. Tried really hard to pull it. But we got the par. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we got our feet underneath. We're doing better than Max. We're one stroke ahead of Max so far. See if we can step things. Oh no. It's a long par 3. Way, way, way downhill. Oh my goodness. We taking a 5 hybrid over here? Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like this. I have no idea if this is enough. We're about to find out. Oh, we sent it way right of the green. Oh, but it came back on. And oh my goodness, we played the contours like a master. What even happened there? The way the camera swung around, I couldn't tell where the ball was going. That was an incredible shot. It was mostly luck, but it was an incredible shot. Okay, we're going to take it just off the left edge of the hole here. We're going to see if we can get lucky. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, we needed to take it out just a hair more. That could have been our first bird. Doggone it, man. Okay. It's okay. We remain one stroke ahead of Max Homa. That was a birdie opportunity there, though. We should have taken advantage. Oh, well. Okay. Par 4 here. See if we can stripe this down the middle of the fairway. Ooh, leaking it to the right. Yeah, it hung on to the fairway. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. We're left with 148 to the pin. Okay. It's a little bit uphill. Nothing big. 9 iron. I think we're just going to aim at the frickin' hole. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Oh my goodness, what a shot. There's our first birdie. There's our first birdie of the round, boys and girls. That was a heck of a shot. Ooh, Homa put himself in the sand. And does he hole out from the sand? Oh, almost. He put it within inches of the cup. Very nice. Very nice job, Max. My approach shot is almost as close. This is for bird, as was your shot from the sand. Let's go ahead and stick this in the hole. There we go. Birdie secured. One more birdie in the next 3 holes, and we're back to even par. Let's go. Is it another par 3? I hope not. It is not. It's a 550-yard par 5, but this time it's not uphill. This time it's downhill. That fills our heart with joy, gladness, and singing. Mini Krauts. That other one was straight uphill. Over 100 yards uphill from the tee box to the green. Okay. See what we can do with this drive. Ooh, we sprayed it right, man. Can I get a straight drive for once? But because it's downhill, it went for distance. 320 yards. 324 yards. Oh, this green is protected, though. Doggone it, man. That's not cool. I mean, feel like we have to play up here. Don't really have a choice in the matter. Okay, let's see if we can get it so that we can chip ourselves up close to give ourselves a nice opportunity at bird. Okay, he's pitching. Let's pitch over in here somewhere. Pitch over in there. There we go. That's real nice. We have a nice opportunity at birdie here. Let's go. Well played par 5. It is a slippery left to right putt here, though. Even more break than that. Wow. I'm seriously under-reading how much these putts break today. Okay, let's see if we can stick this in. Secure under. Yes, let's go. Let's go. 2 under through 4. That's it. That's a good start. That's a good start. We have 2 more holes to play here. 2 more holes to play. And we're 3 strokes ahead of Max. Nice. Back-to-back par 5s. Interesting. Very interesting. This is a 700-yard par 5, but it is 161 yards downhill. So I guess that's the magic. 700 yards. 699 yards. That's insane. Okay, let's see if we can take it up the left side of this fairway so it can run on for a long time, as they say. There we go. Run down through there. Yes. 362 yards on that drive. That's hilarious. Okay, we break out the 3-wood and we can give it everything we got. It's I mean, with the run out, it might get to the green. But I'm guessing that, oh no, yeah. I saw that bunker. I was like, wait, is there a bunker there? We're going way over the bunker. All right, come on. See how close to the green we can get. Boing, boing, here it comes, here it comes. Yeah, I kind of thought that little uphill before the green would stop us. But this is a great spot to be. This is a great spot to be. Let's see if we can chip it up here into this uphill. Let it leak a little bit left or right to left. Oh, yes. Come on. All right. We have another great opportunity at birdie. I'm going to save my read because even if I don't get this putt, I should have a very, very easy par. And then I'll have my read left for the next hole in case something happens there. I think this looks good. Let's see. Oh, that was close, man. Doggone it. I really thought I had it. Par's not bad, though. Par's not bad. Par's okay. We take the tap-in pars for sure every day. Every day, any day. All right. We have a par 3 here. Oh, we played this one. We played this par 3 in our practice round. I think I took the 5 hybrid and it was too little. But we had wind in our face. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take the 5 hybrid again and see where we wind up. We're going to aim a little bit left and take the 5 hybrid. See where we wind up here. Hopefully, without the wind in our face, it's a bit much without the wind in our face, actually. It's okay. I'm glad I have the read here, though, to help me get close and make sure we have a opportunity at par. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Is that going in the cup, or is that... Yeah, that's going in the cup. Okay. Okay, my read was perfect. I don't know why I ever doubted myself. Let's see if we can execute now. Yes, come on, son. Yes, what a putt. What an absolute putt. 3 under through 6. We played 6 holes, and we're 3 under. Look at this putt. Look. Oh, yes, it finds its way in right there at the end. Beautiful, beautiful. You'll love to see it. All right, how's Max doing? Max is 4 over. We're 5 strokes ahead of Max. We're only 3 strokes behind the lead. Very nice. Oh, bogey. Bogey birdie. Okay, we finished 1 under. Very nice. Lead has gone out to 5 under, though. Naturally. But we're sitting in 6th place. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take that all day, every day. Max is in danger of missing the cut by the looks of things. All right, that was a great first round. Let's see if we can capitalize on it in the second round. Sweet. We picked up 21,000 followers. Why does it say finished in 3rd? We're definitely sitting in 6th position at the moment. That's very strange. This game is glitchy as all get out. Super, super glitchy game. All right, round 2 is underway. And, okay, we played even par through the first 3 holes apparently. And we're going to take over on hole number 4 and play 4 holes. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is a 290-yard par 4, but it's way uphill. Let's take out this driver, though. Obviously, we're not going to reach this far because it is 34 feet uphill. The wind is going to push us right, so we're going to aim way over here at these people and see where this drive goes. This is exciting. I honestly don't know how this is going to work out. I don't think we're going to reach the far... Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was going to say I don't think we can reach those bunkers, but we actually almost did. We also almost reached the green, which is kind of wild. And now we're going to try to chip up here. I'm going to aim way over to the left, and I hope this goes where I want it to. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful chip. All right, we have a great opportunity at birdie here. This thing is basically dead straight. There's a little bit of right to left early. We're going to go right edge. And we're just going to put a nice, clean stroke on this bad boy. And we secured a birdie right there. And we have 3 reads left. Let's go. What a hole, man. What a absolutely awesome hole. I'm having a hard time believing we played the front 9 3 over yesterday. That's kind of crazy. All right, we got a downhill par 4 here. Wind is going to be pushing us a bit left. So we're just going to aim it down the fairway and try to whack it out there. Looks pretty nice. Let her run down the hill. Very good, very good. Left with 154 to the pin, but it's way downhill. I think taking the 9 iron, aiming out here just a bit to the right. That looks like a great shot to me. We're probably going to go just a bit beyond the pin with this, but I think it's going to be okay. Oh my goodness. It was it was the club, man. That was amazing. Okay. We don't really need the read here, but I just want to see because I have, yeah, okay. I have been under reading these putts, man, all day long. Let's try that. There we go. Birdie secured. Without using the read, I would not have gotten a birdie there. We have shot to 3 under. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. We got a 435-yard par 4. The drive is downhill. Just going to aim out here in the middle of the fairway. See where the wind and chance might direct us. Please not. Oh my goodness. Right into the rough. The heavy rough, no less. Okay, let's. It is uphill, but we're going to lose, what, at least 13 yards thanks to the rough. I'm going to take my 9-iron and aim way back here at the back of the green. Do have a bit of help from the wind, but we're just going to aim back there. Should have taken just a little bit off or aimed farther right. Got myself into the fairway. But let's see what we can do with this. Oh, it needed just a little more. We stuck it in the face. Is this shot even possible? Like, what's going to happen here? I have no idea. But we're looking at like 50%. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Look at what it's telling me to do with my swing here. That's crazy. Nope. We went backwards into the bunker. But not very... How did we only wind up there? Ah, brother. Here goes all the hard work we put in already this round. Oof. What's this? This is for bogey, man. Ouch. That was painful. That was really, really painful. We really need to make this putt. That's a little too much. Bring it back just a hair. Okay, please, I need to put this putt in the hole. Come on, baby. No! There go both of our birdies. There go both of our birdies. Are you kidding me? And it's all because I didn't make sure that I wasn't going to hit that bunker in the middle of the fairway. I could have taken a little power off. I could have aimed farther right. Either one of those things keeps me out of that bunker. Okay, this is a very short par 3. 115 yards to the pin. It's pretty even. Wind's in our face, so we want to take about a 120 shot here. Okay. It's probably going to spin back because of the club we're using. Pitching wedge. Yeah, I think yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, baby. Put a nice, clean shot on. Ooh, we sprayed it. Sprayed it right. It did not come back at all. There was no backspin. All right, we're going to be doing good to get a par here, unfortunately. Let's see. Something right about there. That's nowhere near. It's near, I guess. Based on that, let's go right about there. Stroke this putt out there. See where we wind. Oh, come on. Let's... Oh, we got a bird. That's insane. We got 3 birdies. We played 4 holes. We got 3 birdies and a double. I don't need to see the replay. Okay. That's a bit frustrating. If I could have just limited it to a bogey or even somehow come out of there with a par, life would have been so much better. And it's all down to not being careful with my drive. And then the second shot, I didn't know what to do, and I again compounded the error. And then it was an impossible shot from the bunker. It was always going backwards. But what in the world? He got 3 bogey. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. The simulation is brutalizing me, dude. This is ridiculous. I played all of those holes. They're not that hard. There's no way in that 6-hole stretch or in that 5-hole stretch where he got 3 bogeys that it's reasonable to get 3 bogeys. I played 3 under during that stretch or 4 under, 3 under. I'm not sure, 3 or 4 under in that stretch of holes. But here we sit. Oh yeah, 3 bogeys. Ridiculous behavior. Ridiculous behavior. I played 3 under through those holes. Makes no sense. Those holes are not hard. Okay. I'm done complaining now. I am crushing Max Homa. He has missed the cut by a mile. Nice. Ooh, another 8.5K followers. Nice. I'm sorry, but this is super annoying to me. I've played 10 holes in this tournament, and I've played those 10 holes 4 under par, but thanks to the simulation, we're sitting at 1 over par. Outrageous behavior. Outrageous. All right, we're back for round number 3. At least we're getting some pars in the simulation this time instead of bogeys. We're back out for 4 more holes, starting at 1 over par. We're starting on hole number 6. So we're going to play 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, this is the hole we butchered. This time we have the wind in our face. So this is never getting to the bunker. Not with that wind in our teeth. And we've also sprayed it well to the right. After yesterday, we're gun shy for sure. Okay, it's 35 foot uphill. Wind's going to push us a bit to the left, not a ton, but it is going to fight us as well. I feel like we should take this 5 iron and go at the hole. I say 5 iron. I meant 5 hybrid. I think this is the play. I think so. Let's see if the results corroborate my decision making. They do. They do indeed. I should have aimed just a bit beyond the hole and given myself a better chance at birdie. But I think we're going to go right there. And are we using a read or are we saving a read? We're using it. That's dead center. I should have just trusted myself and gone for it. What a read, man. What a read. And we execute. We get the birdie. Let's go. That's a great bounce back from yesterday's round where we secured ourselves a double bogey. 3 shots better today. That's exceptional. Now we have this stupid par 3. Yesterday this par 3 was playing 115 yards, I think. Okay, let's go somewhere over in here. 133 yards. Take just a bit off with this pitching wedge. All right, that looks good. Let's put a nice swing on it. That sounded weird. Oh, it just skated off the green. Doggone it, man. Okay, we're playing for par here. That's a good chip. I expected it to leak a little right, but it went dead straight. Okay, tap it in. Par secured. We take tap-ins, man. Tap-in pars are fine with me. Got ourselves back to even par. 1 under through 2, which puts us 5 under through 12 holes played, by the way. And there's a double bogey in there as well. It's so insane. Okay. Winds at our back. This is a par 5, a 511-yard par 5. Cool. Let's go at it. We need a nice drive here. It looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Coast down the contours of the fairway. That's what we like to see. 330 yards. 204, 214 left to the pin. I'm sorry. It is uphill a bit. This is a 5 hybrid. We aim over here with the wind at our back. I think it's going to be good. Let's see. Let's see. Nice swing. Oh, it just caught a hot bounce on the other side there. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think, yeah, okay, yeah, that looks good. Let's see if we can put a nice chip up close to the hole. Oof, snuck it past. That was a good chip, though. This is for bird. Let's go. And we have a read left, right? Yeah, because we had the tap in last time. So we have 2 reads here for our last 2 holes. So let's use one here just to make sure we're not under reading. Just a little bit. We'll scooch it out. We'll try to stick that in. There we go. Another birdie secured. Very nice. Got ourselves back to 1 under. Okay, let's go. This is another par 4. Almost 500-yard par 4. This drive is uphill into the wind. So we're probably not going to get a ton of distance out of this, but let's get what we can. Perfect rhythm for once. That's nice. Oof, nice. 306 yards on an uphill drive. I love it. It is 200 yards exactly to the pin, into the wind. It is downhill, though, so I think the downhill will compensate us for the wind. Taking the 5 hybrid again. We've used that 5 hybrid a lot the last few holes. I'm going to aim a bit to the right just to try to bail us out from this stupid bunker a little bit. Hopefully, this is oh my goodness, that was a horrible shot. but thankfully, there was lots of room to the right. We had all of Canada to the right of that shot, so it worked out. Okay, see what we can do with this chip. We can shoot it way past the hole. Leave ourselves a tough putt for par, unfortunately. But let's see. What about that? That's dead center of the cup. Let's see if we can execute that. That looks like we executed. Very nice. Very nice. So what did we do there? We played 2 under? Yeah, we played 2 under through 4 holes there, which means we've played 14 holes, 6 under par. But somehow we're only 1 under for the tournament at this point. Oh, now we're at 2 under. back to 1 under, back to even. Those holes are not that hard. Oh my goodness. 3 over on the back 9 again. I guess 2 over on the back 9. But even par for the day. So we're +1. We are +1 on the tournament. And out of what? Out of 54 holes, I've played 14 of them. And those 14 holes, I've played 6 under par. But somehow on the tournament, I'm +1. I'm angry now. The simulation has not been at all representative of the way that I am actually playing, which is frustrating. But, hey, we're sitting there, 1 over par. Let's see what we can do, final round. We'll get to close it out, so let's see what the sim does to us before we get control. All right, we're 1 over early, got the birdie, get it back. Even par on the front 9. Oh, another bogey on 12. Okay, we're 1 over par through 13 holes. So we're going to play 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5 holes. We're going to play the last 5. See if we can get ourselves back to under par for the tournament. Or at least even par for the tournament. We do have our epic pink shorts of justice, which is nice. Paired with the socks of amazingness. All right. We got a nice little par 5 to start us off here. Got some right to left wind, so we're just going to aim at that bunker in the distance and try to stick this drive out there. That looks nice. Very, very, very nice. What a drive. 328 yards. Oh, yeah, it's this hole. I've played this hole. I kind of forgot. This is a tough one because of the bunker situation and the narrowness of the green. But I think we're going to just aim right here at the front edge of the green and see if, along with the wind, something cool can happen here. Let's see. Let's see. That was a terrible rhythm on that swing, and we stuck it straight in the bunker. Excellent. 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 My rhythm was horrible on that swing. Okay. See if we can have a nice recovery shot out of the bunker here. And we blasted it over the other side of the green. Outstanding. See if we can salvage a par here. Not a great chip, to be honest with you. We've de-greened it off the other side now. Deep breaths, ladies and gentlemen, deep breaths. We can make this putt. We can grind this putt and save a par, I believe. Okay, that's just missing. We'll bring it back in just a touch. I just want to look at the line again. Yeah, it's literally burning the edge, so this, if we execute it, will be good. Let's see. Oof, that did not feel good, and I left it short. We start with a bogey. I've been saying these bogeys on the back 9 aren't possible, but I just contributed one. But still, I'm only 5 under. I am 5 under on the holes I've played. Let's go ahead and get that stroke back. Ooh, that something was glitchy there, right? Very jerky animation on the swing meter there, but we're fine. Just trying to blast this down the hill as far as we can. We did not get the 360 yards off our drive the way we did the last time we played this hole. Okay. Come on, buddy. Crank it out there. That's not bad. Come on, run. Be a runner, be a track star. Let's go. 330 yards with the 3-wood is not bad. We'll take that all day, every day. See if we can stick this pitch up there on the green. Get it close to the hole. Give ourselves a nice look. Ooh, at birdie. This is a very reasonable putt at birdie. Yeah, nothing's moving here. This is dead straight. We're just going to go ahead and punch this in the hole. Very nice. Birdie secured. Back to even for my time in control. And we've still got 3 holes to play. Ooh, this hole again. I don't love this hole. Not going to lie. Don't love it. If I remember right, the 5 hybrid was plenty of club last time. But that was when the pin was in the front. So I'm thinking in this situation, 5 hybrid might be just the club. Let's see if my intuition is... Oh my goodness, I blasted this thing right again. What is happening? I've done that a couple times now. Oh boy. This is bad. This is real bad, guys. Okay. Hopefully this is the right shot to play here. We hope. Oh, it burned past the hole. But now we're grinding over another par putt. This is not what we wanted to see. This is not what we wanted to see at all. I'm still confused about what happened there that it blasted so far right. But that's the second time we've done that in the past couple rounds. So we got out of there with a par, still 2 over. It's not looking like we're going to get under par, but we do still have the potential of getting back to even par. And I believe I have played this hole, and I have played 18 before as well. So everything to play for here, guys. Everything to play for. Let's get a nice drive. That's not great, but it's not terrible. It'll do the job. Nice 330-yard drive. Not complaining about that for sure. Got 148 to the pin. It is uphill. Wind's pushing us to the left. We're going to need to take a little bit extra club here. Not too much extra, but a little. Something like that looks good. Yep, let's go. Let's go with that. Now we need to execute this swing. That looks nice. Oof, it barely got up. And it's way left. But it is something, I guess. This putt is creeping to the right. Not sure how much. Ooh, more than that, apparently. Much more than that. Put a bit on it. We'll take it over here. Okay. I'm not feeling real good about our chances at back-to-back birdies here on 17 and 18. And now I'm feeling even worse. There's the par on 17, though. Okay. Bogey, birdie, par, par. Come on. Let's do something cool on 18. Let's at least get ourselves back to even par for today, right? Oh, this is this hole. And we have the wind at our back. Come on, we can clear this hill, right? Yes, we can clear this. We can clear this. We can absolutely clear this. Let's go. Good drive is all that's required. We have a little bit of wind at our back. We have a little bit of power here. Let's get this done. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oof. Oh, we sprayed it right. But it cleared. It cleared. I told you we could clear that. Let's go. 363 yards on the drive. 67 left to the pin. No kidding. It's a bit uphill, but we have wind at our back, so those two things kind of balance out. 60-degree wedge. We'll go right at the pin, I think. Yeah, we're going to go right at the, just left of the pin there. Okay, come on. We need a good swing on this. Execute this bad boy. Oof, it was a little bit long. It was a little bit long. I should have taken it back to the 67 that we were originally looking at. But we're okay. We have a legitimate opportunity here at bird. Oh, we're out of reeds, though. I've used all 3 of my reeds. Okay. I think that's about right. Let's just stick this in the cup. Let's take this bird on. Oh, we burned the edge. Doggone it. Okay. Well, there you go. So we played even par today through our 5 holes. So overall in this tournament, we played 19 holes. And we played those 19 holes 6 under par. But on the tournament overall, we played 2 over par. So the simulation played 8 over par during its holes. Seems a bit unjust, but it is what it is. We finish in 17th place, which is in the top 20, our new threshold. So we are going to lose a little bit of weight. We're going to gain a little bit of muscle next week, just by the skin of our teeth. We have absolutely destroyed Max Homa, who didn't even make the cut in this tournament. And I'm thinking with a top 20 finish, maybe our ranking will also improve, because I think we're sitting around 23 or something. So our FedEx ranking should improve. Here's the results of our head-to-head with Max Homa. 64-4. Yeah, he did not do well in the Stableford situation. We did okay. We didn't do amazing, but we did okay. We got 10 points there. And we matched up birdies and bogeys, which is harsh because I had a lot more birdies than bogeys. But I did contribute the only double bogey. So I guess swings and roundabouts there. In the match play stuff, yeah, absolute destruction, obviously. All right, so that's Max Homa. Let's see what our next rival will be. See if we defeat them as easily. There we go. Our FedEx rank has jumped up to 21. Very nice. Very nice. Solid ranking, solid ranking. Every week we're just sitting in the teens, picking up a few points here, a few points there. Hanging around that top 25 area, it seems like. Oh, wow. We picked up 141,000 followers. We got ourselves a new glove, a Mizuno glove. Very nice. And a new shirt. A FootJoy Epic Rarity. Very nice. You'll love to see it. That looks cool. It actually has a pattern on it. We're going to have some new shirts on next week, I think. Very cool. Very cool. No, Troy, we talked to the media last week. I don't want to do it again this week. We got a message from Max here. I'm sure he's going to be lamenting our greatness. Congrats on the victory, Big. Great game, really. You were in the zone. I'm coming for you next time, lol. We'll see, boss. We'll see. You have no chance, Max. You know it to be true. Ooh, he gave me some pants? Nice. Some uncommon 2K pants. Very cool. Very cool. Is uncommon better than epic or rare? I have no idea. But we got some uncommon pants. It sounds funny to say, I have a pair of uncommon pants. All right, let's go ahead and choose our next rival. I think we'll go ahead and go with Brooke Henderson. And so we'll be playing Brooke next week. That'll be our rival. Let's take a look. What will the tournament be? We are going to be playing in the Rockwell Open at Al Barsha Resort. Al Barsha? Is this in the, like, Qatar or something like that? That sounds interesting. Very nice. All right, I'm excited. So next week we'll be playing the Rockwell Open, and we will be losing a little bit of weight, gaining a little bit of muscle as the fat Stooge continues his journey towards becoming the fit Stooge. We will be throwing on some new clothes, and in general, we're just going to be having a good time. If you're enjoying these videos, do smash the like button, jump down in the comments. I always love comments. And yeah, if you want to see more videos, make sure you are subscribed. I will see you in the next one, and you have an amazing day.